The position of the player is in the red marked area, holding the cue in the direction of the red arrows. So, as you can see, it does not matter if the player is standing on short or large cushion. The important thing is that the ball will hit the large cushion, then the short and then finally the large cushion. The position of the player is in the red marked area, holding the cue in the direction of the red arrows. So, as you can see, it does not matter if the player is standing on short or large cushion. The important thing is that the ball will hit the large cushion, then the short and then finally the large cushion. The red marked cushions are called departure cushion. The white arrows show the path of the ball. The first and most important target cushion. The second cushion, which is irrelevant in the calculation of the target, and the third cushion called the arrival cushion, which is also important in the algebraic calculation in order to find in the target cushion the right point. The numbering of the departure cushion is shown on the figure. Notice that the back of the cue indicates the corner, from which the numbering starts with the number 5. The numbering of the target cushion is shown in the figure. The numbering of the arrival cushion is shown in the figure. Although this is the point of interest since this is the target point, however, the calculation of the aim point starts from there. The main thing is that the ball follows the specific path from the arrival cushion. So we have to memorize this last part of the path of the ball. Let's see this example. According to the previous table, the ball must come from the number 2.5. Now we have to find the point where the player will place the cue. This point will be on the departure cushion, and the target point that is on the target cushion. The calculation has 3 parameters. First, the position of the player. Second, the target point, and third, the arrival point. Of the 3 factors, we know only the third, the arrival point, that is 2.5. The formula is this: cue point or departure point minus target point equals the arrival point. That means departure point minus target point equals 2.5. Using the cue as a ruler, we try to find the line that will give us the right to unknowns of the equation. The first time this decision may be difficult, do not worry about this. Suppose you chose this position without knowing if this is the correct one. According to the formula d minus t equals 2.5, you can see that the numbers do not verify the equation. You have to move a little until you find the right spot. So you found that your target point is the number 3.5. In the next example, the calculation is exactly the same. Forget your own ball and pretend that you are playing with the other ball. Calculate and find the target point as we did in the previous example. Your ball should hit the other ball in such a way as to find then the target point, which is 3.5. In the following examples you will see the failed attempts to calculate the target point and the correct calculations.